All right. Hello, everybody. Blessed 12-12-12. It is Sacred Holy Trinity Day. And for those that got the newsletter that I put out, that I explained 12-12-12 is because also it's a universal month 12. When you add the month, which is 12, which is a 3, on the year, which is a 9, you add those two together, it creates a universal month. So we have the month 12, the universal month 12, and the day is 12. So that's why it is a 333 Trinity Day. That's why it's triple Trinity. And it's amazing. I don't think the thing that I set up to go live through YouTube like it was supposed to work. So apologies for that. There's some weird stuff going on. I think we're still in Mercury retro. So tell us where you're from. Hello, everybody. And blessings. We're going to do some things today. We're going to have some amazing activations, integration, forgiveness, purification, and it's going to be really powerful. You all have 9 days of this, consecutive 9 days that I'm doing for free, which normally I do privately. And it's my gift to you for the year, for the season. And the last day, though, is the day that the webinar that's private with the finalization of the codes and stuff will be. That'll be the only one that you'll have to actually register for with a small payment. So, okay. I'm popping back and forth. I want to share with you, Julie, I want to share with everyone that photo that I took last night of the Pleiades, because the Pleiades is very much involved in what is going to be coming through today. And the last night of the Pleiades, because it's a photo that was so amazing and so divinely aligned. You know, I live my life in synchronicity. And I went outside last night again, just like last year when I was going outside every night, super cold, months. I'm getting these photos of the stars and this information. Last year I caught 3 or 4 nights in a row this massive blue star with just like, which I thought was Jupiter. But also could be that Hopi blue star return of that as well. I'm in the middle of processing something coming in, so let's give it a minute. Julie, how do I share that, please, on here? Or should I just use my background? Because I do have it in the background. What's your suggestion? Hi, Julie. I could, all right, everybody, I'm gonna have you watch my background change, because I don't. How do I share it though, Julie? I don't know how to do that. Green arrow. Okay, green arrow. Okay, everybody, I'm learning. So give me a minute. I don't know if it's working. Nope. Nope. All right, let's do this. Watch my screen, everybody. I want to share this with you because it's really important for today. I'm going to change my background really quick, because I did set it up in here. Unless you can share it, Julie, because I sent it to you today. I just don't know. Interesting, it's gone. Let's move Keleena out of the way. Okay, I'm going to flip this really quick. Let's see if you all can see this. I have no idea. Hold on. Help, Julie. All right, let's see if everyone can see it. I'm not sure if it's going to be big enough, but let's see. I want to try and move my head out of the way for you. Get out of the way. Oh no, we can't see it. Julie, can you? Are you able to share screen? It's such a significant and important photo. I'm so sorry that you can't see it. Okay, I'm going to take it off the background. Okay, looks like Julie's trying to get it up. There we go. She's got it. Thank you, Julie. All right, everybody. Whoop. It disappeared. It disappeared, Julie. Hold on, everyone. There we go. Okay, take a look at this. This was last night. A lot of you know that I work with the stars. Oh, it's disappeared again. It's disappeared again, Julie. There it is. Okay, there it is. So take a look at this, and you can see the feminine face in the center there. She's looking sideways. So she's looking to the right, and she's looking at an angle. And you know that a lot of you may know that Pleiades is connected to Lemurian energy. It's connected to Mu. It's connected to Lemuria. It is the seven sisters, which is also the seven Hathors. It's all in the same. And so I work with Hathor a lot. That's the part of the ability to do the toning and stuff like that, and bring those sacred codes through on that, because she utilizes my voice box. But what they showed last night, do you see how the stars look like the flowers are in her hair? Her hair is like all over and just down, and her face is looking at an angle. This was a message for me, understanding at a deeper level the reason why we have got to do what we're going to be doing the next 10 days with the Divine Feminine, Christ energy, and the masculine. The masculine has been so coached and taught for thousands of years on the planet. It's all been about the masculine, and they've hidden the feminine. But within every woman and every man is the feminine Christ consciousness as well. And this is the stuff that I teach in my Sisters of the Rose and the things I've been teaching for 10, 12 years. I got the download on this stuff way back in the 90s when the High Priestess activation came in, and the remembrance of the Sisters of the Rose and the initiative work I used to do. So this is why it's important for everyone to awaken this within the self. And this is what we're going to be doing over these 10 days. So anyways, last night this came in, and then, you know, when I connected there, I always go into a massive expansion when I'm working with the stars or the star systems. And the sisters came through. And for those of you that don't know, just recently completed one of the things that my mission work is to do is to restore the organic blueprint on the planet. And I've been doing that for a long time with grid work and stuff with other sisters, a lot of sisters on the earth that actually do this. We have the access to the codes and stuff. So if you do that work, thank you for everything you're doing, because it's not just one person, and not one person holds the codes. The codes come directly from source and our missions. So here last night, and they started talking to me, they said, we will be with you these next 10 days. And it's not like they're not with me anyway. So we are doing this restoration through us because we are the event, which some people are calling the storm. Those of us have been calling it the event for a long time. The transformation within you that has to occur. And it's interesting because this morning I asked Spirit, I said, go ahead and pull me cards for what we're going to be doing today. And it was just absolutely amazing what came through. It's these next 10 days are this final purification. It's been such a deep purifying year. So Hathor, White Buffalo Calf Woman, I've been working with her since I was, well, gosh, I think it was 2017. And since my Instagram's gone, I have a new one coming up. There was a photo of me where I had cow patches all over my face, where I was awakening in through my DNA and cell memories the Hathorian connection. I'll find that and put that back up. But Hathor and White Buffalo Calf Woman, I've worked with them for a long time. One will come in and then the other. And you know, and when I was in the Four Corners, there's like White Buffalo Calf Woman showed up again, and then Hathor, and I'm like, they're one and the same. They're absolutely one and the same. So they came in last night. They showed me this up in the sky. This is a real photo I took last night. I was outside working with the stars, and she literally, all the seven sisters, it's such a feminine, divine feminine, Christ consciousness star system. She came in that form last night with the beautiful hair and then the face. And I was just, I have taken pictures so many times of the star system, and this was the first time it happened. And it was just at the eve of midnight. So we were already in the Triple Trinity Gateway. So Triple Trinity Gateway, we're going to be doing this. It is the divine feminine, the divine masculine Christ within you. Trinity can be anything, and you are the in wholeness, the Christ consciousness. It's within your DNA and your cells. It's always been there. It's always been a part of you. It will always be, because you are infinite. And to be Christed means to be enlightened. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here today. You would not be watching this. And through all of you, pillars of light that are listening to this now and will listen later, it is amazing that wherever you are on this planet, you are all networking right now together. We are networking now in this moment of time. And you're going to be anchoring all of this divine intelligence that is within you as your crystalline beings that you are. You're going to be anchoring it on the earth. So you are exactly where you need to be right now in this moment for what's going to be happening over this 10-day period. And I thank you for showing up here. And if there's anyone else you know that would be interested, please share the link. Let's get this going, because we want to get this over the whole entire globe. This is not something that is little. This is something as big, because next year, through the planetary systems and the lineups, I do have astrologers that I talk to in the background. And I myself know, because you can feel it within yourself, all this masculine energy that's trying to overtake the planet again. It's in the stars, but we have to the reason we're here is to bring this into the balance. And how we do that, and this is what I've always been teaching, is that we do it within ourselves. You are the change. And we're doing this in collaboration. It is a collective effort. It's not one person. It's not one thing. It's not one country. It's not one city. It's unification. And that's the importance of all of you being here as this expression of the divine human that you are. And for many, they've just forgotten. There's so many awakened, beautiful men and women walking around, and they still don't call themselves divine humans. It is what you are. It's your authenticity. When you align to come truly forth into all that you are, that divinity shines through. Mariako Kurashnyama Anaki. So thank you for showing up today, and I hope that you'll be showing up the next 9 days after this. I'm going to show you the cards really quick. Look at this, the storm. The storm card came up, and you know what, I'm not on the right screen, but this is amazing. I think, Julie, we can take that down now if you want to. Thank you for putting that up, Julie. I'm so confused with the technology. So here's the storm card. This storm is the event that's happening within you. It's the purification. It's exactly what has to happen. It's the cleansing. It's the collapsing of the old timelines, the old hold over humanity. This is not what we're here for. We're here to... We are here to illuminate and break through, to allow the collapse, which is already beginning. We are not here to shield ourselves and hide anymore. We are here to step into our divine authenticity and be the brilliant shining stars we are. The Christ consciousness that flows through your DNA, your cell memories, your blood, your life. You are no longer here to be veiled or masked into a time-warped system. It is time for you to step out of this, to move into the earth that you are creating in unity, in love, in harmony, and in peace. And this is why balance must occur within each individual. You're all part of one collective, of one soul. And we are here today from the Pleiades to honor this by seeing you and witnessing what you are doing from afar. Yet also, for those of you that are extensions of the Pleiadian energies, the energetics, aspects of those that you have been, a place where you are birthed from, in other lifetimes, in other realities. Men, women, all have the feminine Christ consciousness. Men, women, all have the masculine Christ consciousness. However, there must be the integration of both in order for you to live, to walk, and to be who you are authentically, to utilize your artistic vocal expression in love from your hearts, from your soul, from your spirit. We are here today gathering with you in this collaborative effort from beyond. And yes, what you are terming a comet, or you have labeled Three-Eye Atlas, we are confirming that that which we have given her in your month of July, that there is soul energy connected, and she repeatedly stays in confirmation that there is. She has not changed what she has been saying since July. There is soul energy connected with it. We are part of it as well. It's a collaboration of those of us from beyond this earth that are assisting with your world now to help you all unite in love, to end war, to end greed, to end jealousy, anger, vengeance, to end famine, slavery, and to end a world of corruption that's been created by others. Some are on your planet and others are not. We give you this information today, not in fear, but for you to know that you are the power of the light of God. You are the brilliant and brilliance that is within you, here to restore and ignite the Christ consciousness behaviors that once were. Many of you try, and then you beat yourself up when you feel like you are not aligned in that space. There is a reality happening on your planet of information which we have already given, and she has put in a video of the scrambling. We've shown her 2 days ago in transmission again what is happening. And this is why the importance of all of you coming together, embodying all that you are and integrating all that you are as feminine, masculine Christ, the child of God, the Christed child in Trinity. 333. Mastery at all levels. Mind, body, and spirit. It's time to step out of a game of war. A chess game that you are not to be part of. Yes, New Earth is being created through you. You are all a part of it. You are creating your own extension of it with your choices on a day-to-day basis. And this for you as an individual and as a collective consciousness is the beauty of all that is. When we do this from heart, when we do this in love, when we do this without the knowing of what may happen, when we walk through the golden doors of light that are waiting, and when you do it with no fear. As we have said before, you are your own savior. By choosing that which is aligned, that which you know feels right, divinely, in your sacred heart. La quiero stu mi arashkanayana, marokukulete, sikirikara undagrota, marochi no ianamaki. Amor. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Those are Pleiadians that are talking. I get really super high, and I can't focus my eyes afterwards. I just have to give myself a minute. And also I'll get, excuse me, I get dehydrated. All right, very quickly, I said, Spirit, show me what's happening today. And I told you in the video and also in my newsletter where I channel things that aren't put in the videos, that I would be connecting with the Atlas, with the stars. And we just showed you the picture of the Pleiades from last night, and look at what came up today. I know that I'm on a delay, so I'll hold it up here just a minute. So this card came up, Star Connection. There it is. Let me see if I bring it out some, because I can't see because I'm on delay. There we go. Star Connection. Isn't that beautiful? That completely looks like the Pleiades. Guidance from the stars, the unified field. Boom, there we go. That just happened. I'll be getting more. I also have the light language card, which is inevitable with Keleena. The universal language. I always called it the universal language of love. And it actually says on here, universal language of oneness of love. And with listening with your heart. Again, if you speak light language, you must always speak it from the heart. And that's card 2. And then expression, your authentic expression. Words are powerful, and the truth. This is so important. That is the last one. That is the frequency. You know, love is truth. Truth is love. But you can't have one without the other. It's just how they work. It works together like that. And there's that. So the 2 rays that they gave me today, which we have the ruby ray, which you already know that I work with that all the time. So there's the ruby ray card came up, which is the self-love, it's self-healing, and it also said on here, birthing the new earth. Found as those of us that are connected on that ruby ray. I am a ruby on gold and this beautiful purple ray all together in this one section, which is the 6th ray of devotion to the goddess, which is mother. It's the mother energy. It's what we're here for, to help. So for others of you out there that work with the ruby ray, you're here as the devotion to the goddess, to the divine feminine, to help raise that consciousness in everyone. The power of women, the power of the divine feminine, it has to come into balance and be restored and recalibrated at the level that creates a harmony upon the planet. And this is within all women and men. Okay, men need to understand there's so many men that are asleep, or they'll turn their backs on if you say, you know, you have this feminine energy within you as well. Well, the ones that run away from that are the ones that are still wearing the mask of I'm just a man, I'm just a man, I'm just a man. Integration was the other card. Integration, and also look at all the greens there. So integration. So we're going to be doing a lot of codes today. There's going to be a lot going on. There's the turtle, which also, it's so sweet because the turtle also represents the divine feminine as well. This is about the reunion, opening the door and letting go, forgiving yourself and letting go of defense. I've got the white buffalo calf woman crystal here, the white turquoise from that amazing Navajo man that I meant. It's interesting, every time I hold this, white buffalo calf woman comes right in my third eye as soon as I touch it. And to me, she is represented through Hathor as well. The cycles are, you know, the cycles just keep repeating and come in as different characters, just like you do. So we're going to be doing this now, okay? All right, for those that are just coming on, it's okay. Say where you're at. We're doing, we are connecting, networking all over the planet for this today, and it's just going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Julie. Dear sister, Julie is a sister of the Rose as well. She's the moderator on here right now. And for those, a lot of you know I work with Julie a lot behind the scenes. And also my sister Claire, who helped create getting my the cards into fruition. She was the editor for me, of helping me pull. She pulled it together like she was amazing. So Claire, if you're out there, thank you. These, just so everybody knows, they did go. I did the thing, Direct Declarations of Mary Magdalene video, and people have been buying them, and Julie had created a coupon for it, and we don't know why. The coupon was supposed to last till January 15th. It turned off after like 2 days, and we couldn't figure it out. So we just ended up lowering the price through that time for everyone that wants to get, interesting, the cards. They've been taken down to $26 for this time period. So I hope that that helps everyone. And thank you to everyone that's been sending in the donations since my last video. My car needs thousands of dollars of work, which you all know what it's like when we're in these situations and you're like, oh, yeah, right. So thank you to everyone that has been donated. I appreciate it. I'm trying to send everybody back personal thank yous as we're going. It really helps. And yeah, when we get in these situations, I always help people when they're in situations, and now it's like, I'm like, okay, Spirit, I know it's going to come back somehow, and it is. And I thank you. It's not like a lot, but it's enough that it's going to help me to get there and get this taken care of, you know, the best I can. So these are all the cards, the crystalline essence. Remember Christ, it's also Christ. If you look at the Christ consciousness, if you look at the word Christ and you put a Y in there, it's crystalline. We are becoming these crystalline beings. That's why, again, the photo where I popped in the December video where I'm all light, or that half-hour video of all being all light, is showing you who we are and what we are returning to. We came from the light, we return to the light. Through this process, you are becoming Christed, enlightened. You're becoming the Christ consciousness in the light. So look at how the words, you know, everything gets adjusted and moved around. I'm getting super hot, which means I have healing coming in. So I'm going to start the activations, and we're going to get going. So hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to say hi to everyone. Ottawa, Ontario. Oh. Wisconsin, California, Arizona, hello. Estonia, beautiful. Florida, hello, hello. Oh, Claire's on. Hi, Claire. Everybody say hi to Claire. Julie's on too. So the UK, New Zealand, beautiful. Oh, we have so much going on. I'm getting so hot, and I have the heat off too. All right. Na la iokua, na nakiaras, na Santa Ara, na shashaka o na marakana na I serevo. Hello, blessings. Thank you for being on here. It's so nice to see everybody. I love those little crown things. Those are so cute. North Carolina, hello. Sweden, hello. The one thing I want to say, Julie and Claire, really quick, they are both Sisters of the Rose. Claire does these amazing, she's like this map quester. She knows exactly, like, she takes people and she'll do like a map quest and know where you need to go for the Divine Feminine. Like, I'm sure she does the men too, but for like process, if you have to go on this journey of finding yourself. So she puts those things together. And Claire, if you've got like a thing for people to contact, you put it in there. Julie does has all kinds of courses with journaling and stuff, and Julie's going to be providing that through the Cosmic Academy. So for those of you that are participating, you can go in there and get that as well. All right, we're going to start because I'm shaking like crazy, which means there's a lot coming in, and I've been shaking like crazy since last night. So I believe a solar flare must have come in. Okay, move myself and adjust myself. And I hope you can hear me. Oh wait, Julie, let me know, or if the volume is too much because I've got the equipment on. If it starts to get, because sometimes when I hit certain frequencies, it's going to, it may not be able to hear it. So okay, the guides just said we are here. Lady Nada is also associated. Lady Nada is the Cosmic Mary Magdalene, also associated with the same places, Venus, Pleiades, and Sirius, which white buffalo, calf woman, Hathor. This is like a feminine thing. It's like a feminine trinity beyond the earth, Venus, Pleiades, the Syrian space and place where the feminine do this master if you're coming in into the earth. And this is connected to the Sisters of the Rose as well. We master certain things off the earth. Venus is that self-nurturing love for thyself as you're going through your purification. All right, here we go, everybody. Go ahead and everybody take a deep, deep breath. I want you to breathe into the belly, into the solar plexus, and out the mouth. Get yourself relaxed, hands, palms facing up on your lap. If you have to lay down, just make sure your arms are turned so your palms are facing up. It just means you're open and ready to receive. If you are sitting, I'm going to ask you if you have your legs crossed to unfold them. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Your spine is straight. Okay, that is one of the new languages that started after I finished the 4 corners. And everyone just go ahead and say out loud, I now align and drop into my divine sacred heart. Ooh. Oh, I feel all of you. Wow. I am tuned in to everyone listening, so I feel your energy because we're all one. It's amazing. Okay, we're going to do one more. I now align and drop into my Anahata heart. Whoa, there we go. For those of you that feel energy, you're going to feel the expansion of both of those spaces and places. And just close your eyes. And just breathe. And place the intention that I choose to receive healing and activations from Keleena to assist me with my integration of my Christ consciousness. The masculine and feminine in full harmonic balance. Through these 10 days. I allow myself to initiate this change. I just felt a lot of you releasing control. It flew through my whole system. Okay, relaxed. Stay in that space and place. There's a plane going over. La cola manariana naliata corcodo le nasio no ya no shokoro na nere. Niki kiro skuto pulu. La ma. Nemiri kiri na kiki kasa ul. All right, the cosmic shaman is coming in first. Yeah, I feel it. It's also connected. I have Lemurian cosmic shaman. So that is coming in. That is connected to Pleiades as well. Just breathe. So what's going to happen is very ancient language. It's going to be very guttural. They are the ancient languages that I speak. They're going to come through for your purification. All right. It's been a deep year of purification within everyone, which is creating this purification on the planet, this dismantling. We're going to go deep, deep, deep. You will have, okay, the guides are saying you will have ascension symptoms afterwards. Just flow with it and let it go. Mata o anama na ahiawale ine inea no o ula na o uku. Mahoko uta eshta. Nehe o unene. Nikiki ku na o. Sako lele no do. So for those of you that feel energy, you're going to feel all kinds of energetic things happening on your body. Just flow with it. Different areas are being open to allow releasing. Language of light affects the mental, emotional, physical bodies, the your aura, your quantum field, all of your bodies, all of the 7 bodies, 8, 9, 10, they're going up to 11 bodies. I haven't seen 11 before, but keke loku tu uda la malane ne lia liolo ula utu ula la loa la liane ne niki la te e usha lo ula lo mula ki la kiri ko utuku ha ama mo he se hui sha wana makwana ne hanna maya Keleena rien grana tosten in armarantai na hian henna moya na kone Hamo ola na noaka, mahuhana na ui, kiki hana sase, she, ha, sha. Just breathe. There's a huge focus on the solar plexus right now. Just breathe. That is your divine will. That is where a lot of people try to control. This is where they're focusing. Kalana maho. Na yana na eda. Na hono monostua. Na makira ina kiriskira terish. Marofia no umo urla. Naha. Kalaolea, ulelea, malua, la la laki. Release. Just relax, allow the flow. You might feel energies moving and they might get stuck somewhere. They're moving to come up and out. Also, the language of light from my own studies that I have been doing, I found that it penetrates the fascia. So those of you that have had pain and all of a sudden when the language of light hits the fascia in that certain place because we're holding an emotion there, and when it releases, that's why. Kalamu udikia naskiro usta muune ne mi inte ne oko o. Niamakala tuala sta mafa. Teshkikoa. Naskaha me yawa. Now what yana we in any on yaw no and the quiet lay. There we go. I'm getting blown backwards, so that I'm feeling a lot of you releasing. I'm connected to everyone while I'm doing this. And so for those of you that feel other people, we don't have to hold on to other people's stuff. We're just removing it. And just so everyone is aware, just stay in this space and place. Before we started, I opened up a huge tube of white light. This white diamond crystalline light, so that whatever comes off of everyone today in the purification goes straight back to source. So you are all in this tube of light, just know that. Na ana e me I ora na ana anu ko da paala na ola kia la o te ko no uma na skala ani ana ala e kia na shuta kor usta amora na mania ni sita la cura mitanya rasta Some of you might start spinning. Just purification that's happening. It's like a tornado has been turned on inside of you. It started at the root chakra and it's just going up. That's from the frequency that comes through. Just going to expand. So it comes in as sacred geometry, becomes the sacred universal language of light and love. And then, as I've said, it goes through the DNA to the cell level. And from there, it initiates an action of change at the cell level. So it opens that which is suppressed or dormant inside of you. And it activates and initiates the memories of your Christ consciousness. It initiates the Christ consciousness being you are. This is the illumination that begins to happen. This is the crystalline process. So you start seeing your light body around the outside of you. Those that have multidimensional vision will see it. This is you returning to the light from which you came. It's always a part of all that you are. You are infinite. Just say that, I am infinite. Kalaka ama, laka ala ama, neyato ala la ea, la ula la mala ala, neliaka lo lukuluku, lo ula la anene, la ea ko ala la kada, naka ea chashi. Salia tula tamila wele ala lu alu 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 alu. You are initiating change within yourself now. You are the power, and the wisdom, and the love of all that is. You're not separate. Makahanoa na miasote na sheki. We wish to speak about the picture that we have gifted Keleena last night in the stars. The divine feminine phase of the Pleiades. We wish for you to understand that the star system of Pleiades is also a consciousness, as everything is, a consciousness that you tap into, that you become. You may become something through your belief systems on earth, or you may remember your authentic self and return to who you are. It is where you take your consciousness at different levels. And the more that you understand that in the veil, the masked human you have been, your consciousness has only been in one area. And with your awakening, it feels like a scrambling to find yourself, to know the truth of who you are, to find your authenticity. You ask, but what is my mission? What am I to do? Why can't I do what other people do? We're all here as divine, authentic beings of light. And each of you have a different purpose to create the whole. There is no hierarchy from source, within source. There is no comparison. There is no judgment. All are all that is. And your choice of the consciousness of the aspects that you wish to be in each lifetime were initiated, activated, and are held in your DNA. And this is why Keleena teaches that you are here to be the best version of yourself in this lifetime for the transformation of you becoming your authentic self and for the transcendence and the collective consciousness of this planet. You volunteered. You were not forced to be here. You volunteered as light workers to be the change. You are the light. You are the way. You are the love of the source from which you come. There is no envy, there is no jealousy. Many of you, as well as Keleena, have been living in what you call the in-between this entire year. Why? Because you're ready for that new earth. But as we have explained to her, some of you are waiting for your physical bodies to catch up, and waiting for the collective. It is this time now, in this month. It is of great importance that unification happens. That you put your egos aside and be the light of God that you are. Be the love of God that you are. That you lead by example of living from your hearts and making decisions in love. Choices that create peace. And in this you may feel vulnerable. There may be humiliation. There is humbleness. But you are never defeated. And we say this because many of you have felt this way this year. Some of you are holding space. Because you have left a reality that is no longer part of that which you understand is the truth. Hence the living in the in-between. We are watching the planet change. We are watching humanity change. And as Keleena says sometimes, womanity for the women. It is one of her ways of being lightness and joy. Namiana unanyara wala nanolea kaya nanaria nasikirana nasukoroto kupulenda marahoran karasanta teshe naha onomu unanene neki. Say this out loud. I am the light of the world. Feel what happens. Yes, you are. Everyone is. You just have to remember. You call it on this planet the rise of the Divine Feminine. We're going to call it the expansion of the Divine Feminine within all of you, women and men. As we initiate these codes of light from the Divine Creator through the conduit for these 10 days. You are here to amplify and walk as the divine humans you are, illuminating yourself in your artistic expression, utilizing your sacred voice in love, in play, in action, not reaction. Sa'ala uma na la'ola ki. Purification has been necessary. The vision we gave her in 2004 of the planet churning through the waters of change has been happening and continues. you will continue to see that on the earth that must change, because Gaia knows exactly what she needs to do. She is our sister. And you are here as guests and as her children. Honor her sacredness, her consciousness, and her body. She has just felt all your hearts open. Earth Mother gives you all that you need. Don't destroy her. Honor and respect her as the mother that she is. Nala ula, mala ula laki, nakarakata unosku ane, mashtana, na ho anea moku. To understand the harmony of the stars, interweaved and interdesigned with the earth, the sun, the planets, allows you to interface with all that you are and all that you know. Nothing is separate from you. Everything is of great importance that is held in your inner wisdom. Your knowledge has accumulated through lifetimes, and it is still in your DNA. And it is time to remove the masks of who you think you are as you transform. It is time to melt the veil, to exist in the true world, the true alignment of your Christed Source Self. Action comes from love. Reaction comes from fear. What is your next step? Where do you wish to be? Where do you wish to go? Where do you wish to flow? You chose to be here to do this. Change is inevitable. You are extensions of Gaia as her children, as well as extensions of Source as Source's children. The Trinity of the Divine Feminine, the Divine Mother, Mother God. The Trinity of the Divine Masculine, Father God, creates together the Divine Child. That is you, the children of God. And the Trinities go on and on and on. Look at the Sri Yantra. The Sri Yantra will show you the triangulations of the Trinities. Utilize it. Just by holding it or looking at it, to help you with the Trinities of the holiness that you are. This portal, gateway, whichever you wish to call it today, is sacred and it will be open until the last 3/3 of this month is complete. Naska uaya, mashahana, nalamola, nakia ama. I am infinite light. Say it. I am infinite love. I am infinite creator. And I restore my divine blueprint within me now. Wana marahona ke anashanna marasanta ne arotoe. Da kapa atake iniki anagur nakarata nakaroto soko uresh ham awana nekikira stene lorota nahi. Sahio gimero elene nulula matola la nehene maniana nunune kirana naskarada karata sokoto kurushna shene marahun mahana marayana era na khahna makira sankina ne na shushu omana a. Repeat this. I am the peace that I create in unity with my divine self. I am spirit. Mahana miyana kuana na she. Feel that. Know who you are. The Magdalene that is within the divine feminine. And Yeshua within the divine masculine. Come together in the oneness of all that is. Ask the two integrate and merge within you. They are codes of light. Yeshua, divine masculine. Magdalene, divine feminine. Of the greatest cosmic proportions of love. We gift this information for you to understand. It is a conscious field and a collaborative effort through all of you to unify that which you are inside and expand yourself to be outside. Male ula namola khana mateshti namayana mo ura naha anaka. You are infinite. Release. We thank you in God's love, in Goddess love, unified in the field, to allow us to speak today, to express the information that we give. You already know. The codes that have come in today to activate your cell memories of that which is suppressed and dormant to come online. To understand once again that no one is better than anyone else. There is no hierarchy. As source beings, there's only love and joy. And the bliss that you feel at 0 point. That's where you're from. We extend our hearts, our love, our thanks for you to return here and for all that all of you are doing. And we extend our hands. Ask us for assistance. And we are here to help. Whether you can see us or not, we will give you signs, we will give you feelings, we will give you synchronicities as we are guiding Earth along the way right now. In unification, collaboration from the stars and from those of the stars. We are part of the Atlas Soul consciousness as well. There is no fear from that, and please, as the conduit is Keleena, she asked us not to call her the conduit, but utilize her name, as Keleena has given the information from what she knows and what she has confirmed. The comets that you are calling, the 3-eye atlas you are calling, is for you to utilize it in a way that assists you for your awakening. For those not so awake, they may go into fear of what is being created out of 3D reality. We ask you to understand there is no fear. We are coming. Some of us are already here on the planet. You just don't know it. Don't look for us, as we may be standing right next to you. Unless you have the eyes to see and the heart to feel the love from us, the light that we shine. You may not be ready to know. Many blessings in love and joy and in the truth of who you are. Kaluma Damiana Naki. Amor. Everybody take a deep breath. And everyone just stay in this heart space. I know that a lot of you are probably feeling very, very high right now. This is what always happens when I conduct this work in my academy and sessions. It takes you in that space and place of purification and to have that feeling of who you are, that lightness, that love. Breathe. And I want you to say out loud, because we are releasing through this purification the oldest timelines, the oldest lifetimes, the oldest inner wounds, and the wounds that do not serve you in any way. You are releasing negative energies, negative attachments, negative spirits that may be around you or in your home. They do not serve you anymore. Therefore, because you are one with all and everything, and you have been one and all and everything, repeat this out loud. I forgive myself for all that I have done that is not part of my true Christed essence. Some of you are going to feel, I'm feeling a lot of you releasing right now. Just let it go. Some of you may have tears. And now say, I forgive all others. That I have met on my journeys in all lifetimes, that I may have collaborated with in conjunction, that is not of the pure Christed essence that we are. Laya namora namaneaki. Release. Shh. Oh, I feel a lot of you are releasing right now. You've got a lot of stuff coming up. This is good. This is good, good, good. Let it go. And remember, you've been veiled, you've been masked every time you came here. Unless you came in the beginning of the times of Lemuria, where we were just consciousness, where things were blank. I remember that time. I remember coming as a being that was blank and had to learn through the experience of being on the earth what she was and what she gave us. Some of you may start having those memories. Thank you. The guides just said tomorrow will be more galactic. Not that this isn't galactic now, or cosmic. Okay, breathe, deep breath, everyone. There are those that speak, and there are those that do. Choose as you wish. Follow your heart. Kukwa mayana aki. Kaiku. Kaiku. Sha. Kaiku. I am. One more time. Out loud, everyone. I am the light of the world. I am. Take a breath. And I want you to focus on your lower back. Excuse me, your lower back, right at the tailbone, down your root chakra. Take a breath and say, I am grounded. For those of you that feel energy, you're going to feel yourself coming back into your body. Come back in slowly. Breathe. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, your nose. Take your time, because you were taken out of time during this. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Nama awa namaki. Sha. Amor. Coming back in myself, so just give me a minute too. Ooh. Oh, I'm just looking at your Julian Lindeen and saying it feels like I left my 3D life. It seems to be gone. A sadness seems to be releasing. Barbara Faye Robbins says, it was beautiful. I'm still pulsing and vibrating. So you are going to be, because these activations go through the DNA at the cell level, your cells are going to be vibrating because you're coming online. That Christ consciousness part of you is coming online. There are parts of you that will be coming online. Again, like I said, that's suppressed and dormant. There's a lot happening. You may go through ascension symptoms, purging, which could be so many different things. There are so many ascension symptoms that will happen, but just allow it to come forth. If you can be out on the earth, that is the best thing to do. Get yourself planted on Mother Gaia or be in the sun. If it's cold where you are, go wrap around a tree, do what you can do. And oh, I'm super high and still spinning. So thank you so much. We've got 9 more days of this. So the reason we are doing this together right now is because of the power when all of you have been taken into this space and place of purification, of knowing who you are and illuminating yourself like this. You walk around as these pillars of light, connected to the earth and connected to the stars, connected to the sun. Your Christ consciousness expansion is shifting the collective consciousness. And this happens from you being here. So please share the video, share the upcoming, that there's 9 more days of this. You know that the first 9 days are absolutely free. I've never done this before, but Spirit said you need to do these for free and collect and bring in as many as you can. I'm not a marketing person. I don't have earth degrees in those things. I don't know how to personally bring all those people in except through you. So please share as much as you can, because the more that we expand our light on this earth, and you know it's not about money for me, because I'm doing this for free for 9 days. It's not about that. It's never been about that for me, because I want to help all of you to awaken to the next level, to integrate, to become, and to live as who you are, which is that Christ conscious being. Okay, it will emerge. You're going to have a lot of changes happening, and we are doing this before this 2026 new year, because it's also assisting you for your new beginnings because it is this 1 year that's coming, and it's so very powerful. You want to be elevated. You want to be, and I'm talking about elevated in your frequency. You want to be elevated in your sacredness and your authentic, holy self that you are. You are holy. All of you are. It is not a blasphemous thing to say. That is a program. You are holy and you are sacred. You are a temple of love. So please remember this and never forget. Okay? All right. So Amber says she stood in the snow barefoot during this. Thank you. That's amazing. I love when people can do that. McNina is incredibly powerful. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Shandy Sheiks, a session. I'm not sure about that. Okay. A lot of you felt the shaman come in. This is such a powerful Lemurian shaman energy. So good. All right. All right. Source expression 1111 said I'm grounded deep into the crystalline core of Mother Earth, Tara. Very good. Keleena is my name that I've gone by for a long, long time. It is called my spirit name. It's what my guides have always called me. Since a little girl, they always called me Keleena. It is my name. So yes, just Julie's giving you my PayPal that's connected to when I used to be married a long time ago. Yeah, it's different name, but please just know that she doesn't have the false. She has the right stuff. So I know some of you are asking. And Donna saying thank you so much. So beautiful love and love our Lemurian Palladian shaman friend. So grateful she benefited. She's feeling elevated. Yay! Hedge, or is he? Betigel, 1616. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your YouTube names. Thank you. Energy pulsated rapidly up my eyes. That's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing. Thank you for the little crowns. I really don't know what those are for, but they're so cute. I love the crowns. Wherever you're getting them from, those are fun. Nanny, thank you so much. Belinda S2774, heart cracked open more. I remember these beings, cried a lot. Thanks for all you do. Very good. This is exactly what this is. This is my passion. I'm so passionate about what I do because I know why I'm here, to help everyone. Don't forget, Julie also has a YouTube, but I don't know if she's got that information up there. Don't forget, also Claire, she does a lot of the spiritual map questing. My sisters of the Rose, they're such amazing women. And Shar has a 52982. It's her solar return tomorrow. Okay, it's gonna be double whammy for you. All right. Flix love, thank you from the Netherlands. Bliss, so much love and blessings. Okay, much love back to you. For everybody who wants to get the cards that are finally out after 5.5 years. Oh, I pulled one today. They're on that thing. You know, I don't push my stuff, but it's out there for the world because Amazon. And no matter if you like Amazon or not, it was the only way I can actually get them to everyone in the world because I don't have my own place. I don't have a place to store stuff. The card today, which is so interesting, is a 27, which is a 9, and that's this ending year of purification that everyone's going through. May all sovereign beings know thyself, love thyself, and be thyself in the grace of all that is. This is what we are doing in these 10 days. There's the card. You cannot make that up. It's so aligned. And also, okay, so there's that one. And because I'm taking the one from the bottom, our truth is that which dwells in our hearts, not our heads. That is Powerful. Our truth is that which dwells in our heart, not our heads. These are the declarations of Mary Magdalene. She downloaded to me in 2020. And they're finally out. These are activating cards. They are declarations. They're not like other oracle decks that tell you, oh, this is going to happen to you. Oh, this is not what these are. So there is a video out there on a live I did called Declarations of Mary Magdalene, so you can watch that as well. This is exactly what I said. Truth is love, love is truth. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. Some Kirsten English had lower back pain. She feels it healing. So you're going to feel the, you're activated at the cell level. Your body might start vibrating through this. When you go to bed at night, you may feel it even more. So these 10 days are going to be illumination. That is what's happening. So just know that this is happening. This is in divine harmonic alignment for the balance within you. That my 2025 video, I did it live. If you didn't watch that, I urge you to watch that from last January. It was what this year was about. It was about you having to come into alignment to balance yourself. And here we are now in December, and this is happening. So my guides were right on target. This is absolutely perfectly aligned. GWiz63, that's a cute name, says, I am buzzing from head to toe, dizzy still, much love. Okay, very good. Yes, you can do it again later. You can do it as many times as you need to. I love this. I love you all. Monica is feeling high and nauseous. So that nauseousness is you releasing control. So remember, that comes from that's at the solar plexus. So you will have those are some the symptoms. It's part of Ascension symptoms, nausea. Oh, please, everybody, make sure you drink a lot of activated water. Just take your water. I know I've taught it on my private academy how to activate things, but activate your water if you don't know how to do it yourself. Drop an activated crystal in it. It's very simple. Just put your intention in there, but drink over the next 10 days while we're doing this, and then beyond that, because what happened, like I get very thirsty from the channeling. I get dehydrated so fast, but because it's like fire initiating, and your passion is going to start coming through. It's going to ignite fire. It's going to ignite this change in you, and the body is going to be depleted. So it may start becoming dehydrated. So drink, make sure if you have Celtic salt, take some Celtic salt on your tongue and drink it with it, swish it around, swallow it, because the Celtic salt holds the water in your cells. So as the cells start being illuminated, they start releasing. You need to get the water back in the cells. Okay, so that's why that's important. So get out on the earth, just let things go. Healing heart first, my friend says he's vibrating all over, and especially his crown. Thank you most heartfully. Yeah, that will make sense. The crown's opening. So everybody's going to have things in different areas of their body. So oh, Ember, check and see why. I don't know why. I know it's the holidays and stuff. Some people, I've had things that I've been waiting for too from them that don't get there for when they're supposed to be there. Just, check in with them. Just send them a message. I don't know. Especially if it's not near, I don't have them in like countries, so sometimes they take a little longer, but they'll get there. Good. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm super high. I need to get outside myself. Sue Hamilton said, amazing lingering and the waves of energy flowing through, tingling. Yo, Mama Save, I love you. I always feel so good after being with you. Wonderful. All right, everybody, I love you. And thank you, Julie, for being on here, on helping with the moderating. Without her, sometimes things just don't happen. And again, thank you to Claire for assisting in the editing to get these pulled together on paper and everything for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the beings of light that came in, the Pleiades. There was actually, I'll let you know, there was Pleiadians and We have the Arcturians that will be coming in. The Arcturians did do some of the healing work as well. We also had Andromeda here today. Yep, and tomorrow we're going to be more galactic. We will have a day of the beautiful high frequency, high joy elementals, the Series B, the whales and the dolphins, that will be coming as well. All of this is connected as our authentic selves. The reason that these different ones will be coming in from these different star systems is because it's collaboration. It's all that you've been. Remember, it's in your DNA. And we're here to help you to initiate and activate all that you are, as to become and remember those best versions of yourself, to act from here in alignment. Divine mind, masculine, divine heart, feminine, activating the Christed child, that sacred voice to express yourself fully. The artistic expression of all that you are, in love, in action, and in truth. Remember who you are. Infinite love, infinite light, infinite life. Maya Kita, Maya At. Many blessings. Okay. I love you, everyone. Have an amazing, blessed day. I will see you tomorrow. I do not know the time yet because I have other things going on. It will be posted like it was today.